Hi everyone, I thought today I'd talk to you about my hair care routine and the products that I use, purely because I finally feel like I've managed to nail my hair care routine, because for years I was like, oh, I don't like that product, I don't like this product, oh, I don't care about my hair, I'm just going to scrape it back. But recently I've really been putting in the extra time and effort to make sure my hair looks glossy, and I'm looking after my ends a lot more, because at the moment, you know, we're a little bit cash strapped, so I'm trying to go as long as possible between colour touch-ups and hair appointments, which probably isn't the greatest idea in the world, but it's all I've got to go on now until my next payday, which is probably going to be February, and even then I might have to wait until March because my hairdresser's always so busy. So I'm trying to look after it as best I can, and this year, since the new year, I've really given it a good sort of really good go. I'm trying to find my words and I can't. I do this every video. I'm really trying to find out like what works for me, and I think I finally found something that I'm happy with. Now my hair is straight today, and it's taken me a while to get it looking like this because I went out in the rain earlier and now it's gone all frizzy. But I'm really happy with how glossy and shiny it feels. I'm really happy with that. Most of the time though, I do wear my hair curly because that's how it is naturally, and it's such a ball ache to straighten it and get it like this, in all honesty. But my hair routine will stay the same so that I still have glossy curls. And I'm not talking that my hair is in like ringlets constantly, I'm saying that my hair is very wavy and curly and likes to do its own thing. So occasionally it does need taming. So I'm just going to start by going through what I do. And basically, like I've said a million times before, I'm sorry if I'm boring you, I don't use posh shampoos because I don't see the point. Basically, I use whatever's cheap, and most of the time it's Alberto Balsam, because all I want my hair to do really is, all I want a shampoo to do really is clean my hair, and I always double shampoo, always. And I wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, depending on how greasy it is, because I don't want to overstrip it. I don't want to overstrip the oils, and I do double cleanse when I wash. So if I was to do that every day or whatever, that would seriously damage my hair. So I don't wash my hair all that often, maybe twice, 3 times a week. So basically, this is the antioxidant pomegranate shampoo with pomegranate and grapeseed extract, deep cleansing with purifying grapeseed for all hair types. It was just something cheap that I grabbed off the shelf at the supermarket, and it gently cleanses, refreshes and revitalises all hair types and strengthens with provitamin B5. I'm not overly interested as long as it cleans my hair, because I put a lot of store-bought conditioners more than shampoos. Maybe I'm wrong, let me know if I am. So I really like that. The next thing I do is I always tend to use a hair mask on my hair. I've used normal conditioners before, and I don't really like them. I prefer using a sort of hair mask as a conditioner because I feel they work better for me. And depending on what I'm doing with my hair that day or that wash, I'll use one of 2 at the moment, and they are the Herbal Essences range from the intensive masks, and one of them is the Tousle Me Softly, which was recommended to me on the blog, and then the other one is the Hello Hydration. Basically, Tousle Me Softly enhances my natural waves, which I really like, and my natural curls, and it makes them very sort of soft and gentle, which I really like. Plus I really like the smell of this one. And the other one is the Hello Hydration, and basically this is to nourish and sort of pump hydration and moisture back into your hair for dry ends and things. And I do really like these. I'm not too keen on this one's scent because I'm not a coconutty person, as I keep reminding everyone, and this smells vaguely of coconut, but yeah, this one smells like violet and I really like that. But basically what they do is they nourish my hair and they make it feel really soft. I mean, I wish I could let go. Feel my hair, because it's really soft at the moment, and I put it down to those. And at the moment in Sainsbury's, they're supposed to be £4.29 each. They're on sale for 2 for £4. So it's actually cheaper to buy 2 than it is to buy 1. So what are you waiting for? Go and get some, because I can't recommend them highly enough. Especially the Hello Hydration. If you like coconutty scents, brilliant. If you don't like coconutty scents, I'm really sorry, but they're worth it. Put up with the scent, because they really do pump hydration back into your hair. And then after that, after I've left those on, I will rinse them off after I've done all my other bits, which is probably too much information. And then I'll get out and I will before I do anything, I put in my hair a heat protector. Now I've been using this heat protector for years because it just seems to work for me, and it's the VO5 Styling Spray Heat Protect Create, and I realise that they've all gone pink now, so I know how old this one must be. And basically I just put it straight onto wet hair, and then I towel dry it from there, so that, and comb it all through, so that basically when I blow dry it and when I straighten or I just leave it, this isn't gonna, I know that my ends are going to be a little bit more protected. I like the fact it's a spray bottle. It doesn't really smell of anything, and it says that it's supposed to reduce frizz and add shine. I don't find that it adds shine, but I do find it reduces frizz. So I do really like that. You know, different horses for courses really, and if I want a product to do one thing, I'm not bothered about what it does with anything else. So the next thing I do use, and it may sound a bit old-fashioned, I appreciate that, but it is setting lotion, and this is just a Superdrug setting lotion with extra firm hold, because I don't want the frizz basically, and if I put my hair up when it's wet and stuff, I want it to stay in place, which is probably not a great idea because when I take my hairband out, I'm like boom at the back and then it's like stuck to my head. But I find that setting lotion actually really helps my hair to stay in place, because if I am straight like this and I go in moisture and I haven't used this, it just goes poof. Whereas if I have used this, it's much harder for the moisture in the air to start making me frizz. Maybe it's not the conventional way of doing things, but it works for me, so that's why I'm telling you about it. And this was only like £2, and all you have to do, honestly, I've been using it for the better part of a month and I've used that much. There we go. So you only need a tiny bit, and you just have to rub it through your hands, put it on your hair, and then start blow drying. And then about 75–80% of the way through the blow drying, I then put 2 pumps of this L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil for Coloured Hair Sublime Hair Enhancer in my hair, and then I dry it again, which leaves an amazing shine. I mean, this has gone dull because I've been messing with it, but when I first dry my hair, it's shiny, and I mean it's like magpie shiny. How I haven't been taken off by the birds yet, I don't know. Could be a new film in that actually, trademarked. But that made no sense. I'm really sorry. I'm in such a weird mood today. So yeah, I really enjoy this. This was £9.99, and like I've mentioned in previous videos, I did take a punt on it because I don't really like hair oils, but I am I am loving using this. I can't recommend it highly enough. And then when it's all dry and it's all straightened and it looks okay, I go and add some more shine because I am shine obsessed, and I use the Charles Worthington Salon Shine Results Shine Finishing Touch Polish Glossy and Defined Style, and I only really use this for flyaways, so I use like 1 pump. Honestly, I've had this the better part of a year and I'm only halfway through it, like maybe 2/3 through it, because you don't need a lot, you just need 1 pump, and I only use it when I straighten my hair as well. And all you do is you take 1 little pump, rub it through your palms. Again, there's so much product on your palms, you sort of have to make sure you wipe them before you touch your hair again. And just sort of go like that to smooth over any flyaways, and then I put it through my ends and in my fringe, so that keeps sort of, well, an attempt at a fringe, because it needs cutting desperately, because it should be up here and it's a good 3 inches too long, but 2 inches maybe. I don't really want it up here, I want it there. But yeah, and that is my hair care routine. And I'm quite happy with the way it is at the moment, because like I say before, I've struggled with hair and not really cared about it, but now I do care about it, and I really want my hair to look good, because like they say, you know, a woman's hair is her pride and joy, and it is a sign of femininity as far as I'm concerned. So I do really want to start looking after my hair and maybe grow it a bit longer. If it was down there, I'd be happy, so another 4 inches maybe. But it does need cutting because I've got so many split ends, and that's what I'm trying to reduce with the hair masks. I'm just rambling now. So yeah, that was my hair care routine and the products I'm using at the moment. if you've got anything you want to recommend for me, let me know. Oh, and I completely forgot to include the John Friesen Frizzies Overnight Serum. I really enjoy using that overnight if I'm going to wash my hair in the morning. I can't go and get it now without running out of the room and back, but I just thought I'd give it an honourable mention because that gets used maybe 3 times a week as well. So, well, it'll be used sort of the day before I wash my hair the next day, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, even though it was a complete ramble. And if you have any suggestions for products you think that I should try, or maybe you can convince me that expensive shampoos are worth it, then let me know. And I hope to see you all in the next video soon. Bye!